Better. Because as I clean them, I notice the ones that are still dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I think this place like collects dust like a madman. So it's nice having all the glasses, except when you don't use them and then they get dusty and then you have to wash them and yeah, it's
You'll have to rotate them.
It's a whole thing, yeah.
Okay. Last one, I think.
Almost there. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, you already have it playing. Oh,
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, but I just figure we can edit all
You
this
can
out.
always edit. You're the edit king.
Okay. Not even close.
Okay, all right. All right.
Okay, we good?
Yes, we're good. It's in, because I stuff it in my pocket. There we go.
Okay. 3.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Hey guys. How's it going?
Hi.
It's Sunday, and we just went on a little adventure to one of our favorite places, Total Wine, and picked up some stuff. So let's have some drinks. Okay. We are going to start with that bad boy there, and that's backwards, but that's Malort. Because I think we have to at this point.
We found a little bottle.
We found a little bottle. We weren't going to do the big one. I know Sugar Bus will be disappointed because they have a big bottle and always.
They do? How did I miss that? I don't know.
On one of their practice dinner live streams, I think they were doing shots of Malort.
Oh Lord, they really like it, huh? Or did they just do it?
I don't know if
cred,
Beth,
street cred.
do you like it or not? I'm confused. I mean, just smelling it, I'm getting like a citrus note. So in my head, it's not going to be that bad.
It's a little lemony.
A little lemony.
And a little perfumey.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little lemon, a little perfume. We want the torture to be equal.
Yeah, it's equal enough.
That's good. That'll work. Oh God. I'm scared.
It opens up a little bit.
Whoa, okay. Now it smells like
Again, it doesn't still
slightly
doesn't smell
wet
bad.
plaster at Grandma's house. It does. It smells like Grandma's house.
Oh.
Like an old house.
I know you're saying just drink it already. We're getting it.
I have a very sensitive sniffer.
As we proved in your call it. I might. Oh, we can do it. I was going to say, when I do my root beer taste test, I might have you do it blind, and I'll just do it.
Okay, fair. Okay.
Yeah, that's smelling familiar, but I can't place it.
All right. Cheers.
We got better stuff after this. So.
Yeah.
and we decided to do this first to get it out of the way, and that everything else would be.
Yeah, not as bad as this.
A reward.
Yes, there we go. All right.
Okay.
I need to smell it one more time.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
That is sharp. Whatever that flavor is, that is sharp.
Woo.
It's not, I mean, it's different.
I'm trying to think of what it is.
I don't think it's...
It's lemon peel.
It's very, like...
Pith.
Pith.
It's like lemon
it's
pith.
pithy.
It's citrus
very
pith.
pithy.
No, it's still perfume.
A little bit of perfume.
A perfumey pith.
Yeah, now I'm getting almost like a rose kind of...
That is not as bad as I thought that was going to be.
It's not...
Wow.
It's definitely different. It's definitely an acquired taste. But it's not near... Initially, It was like, what the hell is that? But
It is a little.
Once you let it
It
sit,
is strong.
it if you really like really tart citrus,
Yeah.
like pithy citrus, you would probably like that.
That is like ghetto
that
limoncello there.
stays with you.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Okay, but it is nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, no.
I was expecting something like
I've tasted much
skunk
worse than
butt
that.
or something.
I've tasted much worse than
What percent is that?
that.
It's got to be at least a 35.
Is that a 30 or 35? 35.
Oofta.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whew.
Okay, yeah, that's something. It's
Okay.
not that bad though, really.
It's not nearly as bad as I thought it'd be.
It's along the lines of Yag or absinthe or things that aren't necessarily the best thing in the world.
That are very decisive.
Very. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Very. Wow, it's interesting. It's not that. You could make some good drinks out of that. I think, if you could find the right things to pair it with, you could manage to make some not terrible drinks. I wonder. I'm going to look up what drinks you would make with Malort.
Well, just off the top of my head, and again, I'm no bartender, but I'm thinking that maybe some fresh lemon or even sweetened lemon juice, or maybe a little simple to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Even that alone, I mean, Malort and some simple would probably not be that bad because it'd sweeten it up, and you still get the flavor of the Malort, but you wouldn't have that kind of thing.
I almost feel like it could use a little basil.
Oh,
like a
go herby. That
basil
might be okay.
And maybe some sparkling.
Oh.
Yeah, make like a refresher for summer.
That might not be bad.
Yeah, something like that. But definitely some simple in there.
Oh yeah, because you got to cut whatever that is, because.
Yeah.
But again, with all the hype that I've seen, not nearly as I said.
No.
I've tasted much worse.
I honestly was not even thinking that way. I was thinking something more putrid and funky and like the Limburger cheese of the alcohol world or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Like something just disgusting. So
yeah.
Hey, that was a pleasant surprise. It was. I don't know, maybe not pleasant, but unexpectedly.
It was definitely a surprise.
Not terrible. Yeah.
So where do you want to go? Because obviously we want to finish with this guy.
Yes, let's finish with that.
I would say let's do this guy right before that guy. So probably do.
Yeah. Okay. So then one of these two.
So we'll move on to. So then we just saw these. Catchfire, a brand I'm not familiar with. It's one of the cheaper whiskey brands, but they've got the fruit and cinnamon.
I noticed that the liquor store that they had, I told the wine I should say, they had a big display up on one of the front end caps that had that brand of their cinnamon whiskey, of the Catchfire with all the cinnamon.
Yeah.
So
once you get back to the, because at the Total Wine we went to, as soon as you walk in, you're hit with this huge fireball display.
Yes.
All the bottles, all the sizes, and a big deviled statue, and I mean, it was kind of cool and impressive.
Fireball, dragon, double.
If you like Fireball, and again, I have no qualms against Fireball except for the fact that it's so sticky, like physically sticky. Like it, I don't know what kind of syrup they put in there, but it is just like. So just drink Jack Fire. That's what I'm saying. And if you watch my first Christmas, actually I didn't do any Christmas shots this year. So my Christmas shots that I did 2 years ago, you'll be familiar with that rant. Oh. That is actually rather pleasant. That's peach.
That smells like a really good candle.
Yeah.
Like in a good way. In
a good way. So we'll just do.
Yeah, just a little bit. So I still got to make some peach cobbler after this. We don't want to be too.
I still have to operate a fryer, so I think we don't want to.
Deep fryer. Fish and chips tonight, guys. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
With malt vinegar. And we made a secret sauce.
We did make a secret sauce. We should.
We're gonna do. Oh, we should do a mini video for that.
Yeah, we should talk about that later.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is the Catchfire peach.
Me, I'm queen of ADD over
peach cinnamon whiskey, also 30%.
All right. Did you dink it? Oops, I was probably copyrighted to some other people.
As long as we don't finish that phrase.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm getting the cinnamon, and it's not sticky, which is nice.
Not sticky at all.
I'm not getting the peach though, unless it comes like way in the back end or something.
If you breathe out real slow, you have a little bit of peach, but not much. I think the peach, what it's supposed to be, might mellow the cinnamon down just a little bit. But yeah, that's not very.
I would say it's a very good cinnamon
It's
whiskey.
got a very like a peach. It's got a very light like peach skin aftertaste on the very back of your tongue. A little floral of that floral fruit taste, but that is not very peach.
No.
I mean, it's okay, but it's not very peach.
As a straight cinnamon whiskey, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually quite good.
It's drinkable. It's
It's
smooth. It doesn't make you cringe or anything.
And again, I'm not a whiskey person in any way, shape, or form.
He's not.
Yeah, but I'm learning. I'm slowly learning.
Apple.
Try the apple just to. And we can do it in the same glasses. I think.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like I said, that peach is so non-existent that it's not going to change it.
Oh. You get more of the apple on the nose on that one.
Okay, yeah. I can smell that. Yeah.
I mean, and again, cinnamon is such, a strong flavor anyway, that, I'm surprised they're trying to do any fruit with the cinnamon, because cinnamon is just going to come in and overtake it. But apple cinnamon is more of a known classic combination, so maybe they worked on that a little bit better.
All right.
Oh, that smells real good on the nose.
It does. It smells yum.
So hopefully they kick back the cinnamon a little bit, so we get a little bit more apple.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Captain apple, which is quite good.
Yum. Tink. Tink. I'm going to say tink.
Tinky. There's less cinnamon on that. I'll give you that.
Ooh, I get more.
Yeah, I get less.
I get more.
Ooh. Okay, now on the side of my tongue I'm getting more. But initially I got a lot less than the peach.
Okay, almost has a caramel apple aftertaste.
It is a little caramely and a little like baked vanilla kind of something.
Yeah. It does. It tastes more like a caramel apple baked good. It's still not very appley though.
No, not at all.
I would expect more apple. It's really.
Okay, now I just gotta. Excuse me.
He's going to his plethora of.
And I know this isn't cinnamon, but just for comparison.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, this was a fun little outing. We kind of did that quickly too. Our outings today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just to compare, I don't know if you want a little.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Hit me. That was about a shot and a half of anything. Oh, I was gonna say, did you get it? Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet you it's
sticky.
Sealed.
It's
hot water.
Hot water. Be right back.
I gotta keep you entertained.
Yeah, entertain the people.
Hi. Like birds or something, but I don't have any shadow to do it with.
Oh, do you want to give them a preview of what we're doing in September?
I forgot what we're doing in September. Oh, Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper, Rob Zombie.
And Rob Zombie.
In Des Moines.
In Des Moines.
So road trip.
Yes, so we're gonna have a little mini road trip, and I still have not seen Rob Zombie in any way, shape, or form live before. So I'm completely stoked because I freaking love him. I just love him. So I won't kidnap him. I won't attempt. I'll be good. I'll be a good girl. But I am just over the moon. And I've seen Alice Cooper before, and that was a dang good show. So.
And I have not seen Alice Cooper, so I'm looking forward to that.
And he hasn't. So that'll be. But that's a good show. That's a theatrical
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
yeah. Like,
he's basically the king of that. I
mm-hmm.
mean, he originated so much of that.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like it's
Okay,
gonna
that's
be a
not
great
pleasant.
show.
That's fine.
Give it to me, I got it. Do we have anything rubber?
I have my opener there.
Yeah, give me that thing.
Oh, yeah, which I basically just shredded.
Old people.
So anyway, yeah. So we have at least two road trips this year. Because of course we're going back to Cadat.
Oh, there we go.
Yay.
You loosened it up.
I loosened it up for you.
He loosened it up.
Yeah. So this is not cinnamon, but it's just your straight Captain Morgan sliced apple. I'm a fan of Captain Morgan. I've always liked their original spiced. I mean, Captain Coke. You can't go wrong with Captain Coke. And then they have the sliced apple. They have the cherry vanilla, which is very good. And I just picked up because I saw it, and I've seen it around, but I just never thought of picking it up. Just a straight white.
Oh, are we gonna try that tonight too?
I mean, we could.
Yeah, we should. We try most of our things. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. But apple.
Yeah, so this is just straight apple.
Oh, and it's so good. It smells so good.
And this is rum, not whiskey.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different, but.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little bit of the rum burn because I think this is a little bit higher proof. Yeah, this is 35 and the whiskey was 30.
See, that still tastes like caramel apple to me.
You get a little caramel, but not nearly as much.
It's a very Halloween-y caramel apple, like the suckers.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost with all the sweet part of the sucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm impressed with all of their flavored products.
Yeah, I like that. That is good.
And was it, side note, sorry, was it at Rockfest last year, the pineapple rum, was that Captain?
I think it was.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I think it was. Oh, it was. Which I ran out of.
Which I have not seen in stores. Yeah, that for those of you that didn't watch our 5-part Rockfest review, we discovered that at least my drink of choice was pineapple rum and
Sprite
7-Up, whatever lemon lime soda they had.
Lemon lime soda.
And it must have been everybody else's because by about day
2.5 or something.
Yeah, well, probably by Friday.
Yeah. They
ran out of pineapple rum. Mm-hmm. But oh my God, that was so good and so refreshing in the big Rockfest cup full of ice. Oh,
I think it was Saturday morning. No, because they didn't have it Sunday. So yeah, it was like Friday.
Yeah.
It was Friday morning that we got the last.
It was like midday Friday, I think.
Oh, we got the last of it at our little booth.
So literally 2 days.
Everybody liked it. Now that was a
so
freaking good drink.
That was good. But I didn't see it at Total Wine, the pineapple.
I wasn't looking
if I ever see it, I'm definitely getting 2 bottles.
Mm-hmm. That was good stuff.
Yeah. So do we want to do the rum now and then go on to the rest of the whiskey? That probably makes sense.
I think we should do.
Or do the.
I think we should actually do the curveball last.
Do the curveball last?
Because that is gonna mess up every.
Oh, probably.
Your taste buds are gonna be gone after that.
Okay.
So probably
cut
this,
it with the.
Then the white.
Okay.
Then the curveball.
Okay.
Yes.
So. This is your curveball barbecue whiskey, which we were looking for, and we asked.
Now, does the back of this say the same thing as the? Okay. The back. Did you read the back of the big bottle?
I did not.
We almost bought a big bottle because usually when we go to Total Wine, and they're very helpful, and
they're super helpful.
There's always somebody who greets you. You can't get more than a half an aisle in the store. Someone will greet you.
Yeah.
And they, ask you if you need any help or whatever. And so we had a gentleman. We actually had 2 people before the third person.
They were kind of hanging around by one of the tasting tables. Mm-hmm. So we kind of ran into that group and it's like, you can, yeah.
Yeah. So he did mention that we were looking for, one of the things we were looking for was this curveball barbecue whiskey. Sweet smoky original barbecue whiskey, and
which I've been seeing on TikTok like at least 2 or 3 people that I follow on TikTok have sampled it, because I know Gary the barbecue chef, he did something with it, and then whoever the other guy was, he tasted it. Oh, the D&D drink, or the,
okay, yes.
whatever that couple is. He tried it. Yeah, so we went in looking for that. And found that, and then
he's like, oh, I know exactly, and then brought us right to the big bottle
and grabbed the big bottle.
But the big bottle, as we were waiting for him to bring us a taste of the s'mores,
which we'll get to in a second.
It says in the back, it says shoot it, mix it, or straight out of the bottle like barbecue sauce. And it actually had some other stuff on the big one, now that I think about it, that was a little cooler. But anyways, so that was, we found one of the 2 things that we went looking for.
And I feel sorry for their staff, because literally every other time, if not every time, they'll be like, you know, can we find something? And we'll be like, okay, so we saw this on TikTok. Do you have this?
Their purchasers really should get on board with checking out TikTok.
Yeah, their purchasers need to get on TikTok, because there are so many things that we've seen that, I mean, it started with the Arby's. Curly fry vodka.
Curly fry and tri-tater.
And regular fry vodkas, which we did make homemade versions of. Which okay. But it started with that. So like, and this time I made sure, because I'd saved the video, because we were looking for, I don't even know if it's vodka or what.
It's vodka. It's vodka. Yep.
That if you're old and remember Orbits, the soda. They have an alcoholic version of that. Yeah. Somewhere. We don't know where it exists. Yeah. It doesn't exist here in Minnesota. But yeah, so we were looking for that. And then we're also looking for the curveball. So we said, oh, okay, found the curveball. And he's like, so do you guys like flavored whiskey? And we were like, yeah, you know. And he's like, well, have you tried this Ugly Dog s'more? And we were like, no, haven't you heard of that?
And Stephanie, yeah, this is right up your alley, because she adores s'mores. She is a s'mores girl. And so, yes, so...
this, after a little bit of confusion by our friend TJ. Yes. Shout out to TJ. I know you're not going to see this, but shout out anyway. So we did actually sample this in the store, but we're going to have it again anyway, because it is
heck yeah, man,
really, really good.
I can see him actually working on that bottle, and he is not.
I'm not a whiskey person. I have discovered. Oh, that's kind of loud.
No, it's not. That's perfect. That's fine.
There's a brand called Scatterbrain.
Oh yes.
That does flavored whiskey that are all really, really good. That started, I think, with the chocolate banana one, which is delicious, and I've gotten
peanut butter and jelly.
The peanut butter and jelly. I think I have a black cherry one. And
chocolate, or is it a chocolate cherry?
Chocolate cherry.
He'll be back.
Be right back. Scatterbrain. So we got the dark chocolate banana.
Oh, it's so freaking
which,
good.
As you can see, is.
If you like the chocolate dipped bananas, the frozen bananas, oh my gosh.
So good.
Like, this stuff is like, I seriously, like, oh, we should just start mixing this shit, like mix.
Oh, and then we have the PB&J, which I haven't even cracked open yet.
Oh my gosh, okay. You gotta try some of this next. We gotta try this next.
And then, yeah, a little bottle of the dark cherry vanilla.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that one.
I don't think we've cracked that one either.
Well, for crying out loud, okay, now we got. Okay, are we gonna do tastings of all of these now too?
Well, I mean, that one we know we like.
Okay, so then these two.
But yeah. Well,
or at least the PB&J.
Which one did we try? Because we tried one of them in the store. Was that the chocolate banana?
I think it was this one.
Was it peanut butter jelly?
Yes.
Okay.
That one, I'm pretty sure we tried, or maybe it was both of those. Well, you don't remember this one.
I don't remember.
So that one.
Anyway,
let's back to the s'mores.
Back to the s'mores. And so he was like, do you like the whiskey? And we were like, yeah. And then, and again, the staff there is so great. They're so helpful. Yeah, big props to them. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's a good store. If you have a Total Wine near you, I don't know if they're
everywhere.
Are they
at
everywhere?
least in Minnesota?
Okay, if you're in Minnesota and feel like having a change from your local liquor store, what you go to, which I know you got to support your locals, I praise that. But Total Wine, yeah, totally
Yeah.
check them out. It's like a warehouse. They've got pretty much
Yeah.
everything. It's yeah. Okay, so let's.
Okay.
So this is the
This
Ugly
is
Dog S'more
S'mores.
Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey, 35%.
Where is this one made?
Well, I just want to read. Adventures are best shared. So this is the bottle. So is this bottle you're holding?
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it's a Kentucky bourbon, so I'd assume Kentucky, but Michigan,
Okay. Interesting.
Chelsea, Michigan.
So basically, they're telling you it might be really good, but don't be a greedy mofo and drink it all yourself. Share it with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Share.
Sure.
Tink. I gotta sniff it one more time.
That is good.
Mm-hmm.
You can taste the chocolate. You can taste the char on the marshmallow. You get a little bit of graham cracker.
Ooh.
Not a lot of graham cracker, but a little bit of graham cracker.
Yeah. Ooh.
I mostly just get the chocolate and the marshmallow.
A lot of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
You do get a little crinkly crunch of the graham cracker. Ooh, there's a marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
I did get the char of the marshmallow. Out through my nose about midway.
Mm-hmm.
I could feel the char
That
come
little
out my
smokiness,
nose.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, which reminds me, the cachaça that we've got aging.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to do a video on that too.
Oh, for sure.
With the regular and the other and.
Yeah, for those that watched my first bespoke post unboxing, and I got that aging kit, and I didn't know what to do with it. She was like, because we went to Fogo to shop, and we were talking about
for Carrie's birthday.
For Carrie's birthday, which was awesome.
Oh, it was fun.
And we were talking about one of the drinks they have, which has cachaça, but it has an aged cachaça. So I'm like, because I was struggling to find something that I wanted to age, because I'm like, because most of the stuff that I own, most of the booze that I own is flavored. So it's like, I don't know how flavored stuff would age and whatever. But then she's like, oh, we should age some of the cachaça. And I'm like, absolutely, that's perfect.
Because one of their Cabernetas or whatever they are, one is a silver cachaça and the other one is an aged cachaça. And then you could get a pineapple one and a passion fruit one also too. So I was just thinking, oh crap, we could totally age some of that.
Yeah.
So there we go. It's gonna be
it's already.
It's already gotten kind of golden.
So we put this in.
Look at that. Oh, I can't reach it because I'm a short girl.
Yeah, so
it went from
we put this in probably
clear.
3 hours ago.
Yeah, 3-4 hours ago, and it's gotten
and it's
that
already
color
getting that color. So
wow.
Yeah, that might turn out to be really good.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, so this is just the plain white Captain that I was talking about. That I did see one of the people that I follow, One Big Pikey, was
One
doing
Big Pikey.
One Big Pikey. Mixie, if you know Mixie.
We love you.
Sinker and Drinker, was doing on New Year's, I think the video was from. And he was doing Mountain Dew and the Plain Captain. And he was like surprised how good the Plain Captain was. And I've never actually, because you think Captain, you think the Spice Rum. You don't even think anything else.
Yeah.
And again, Spice Rum, delicious. I mix it with Coke, I mix it with Mountain Dew, I mix it with
Ranch? No.
no, not now. I think I've done like something with like pineapple juice with it before. I mean, it's so versatile.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so
I feel like we got off track somewhere.
we did. Oh, it's between me and him and
it's Sunday.
him.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Are
we gonna do
so we
this
did
one
that.
next? Yes.
Okay, so
okay, so we have that and we have
have
this
that.
if you want to.
and then we have the plain rum, then we have the curveball. So we
Yes. Curveball's got to be last because
Curveball's
curveball
last
is gonna
just because
be
we
palate killer.
We both smelled that, and it not only does it smell like barbecue sauce, it smells. You can smell the smoke. You can smell meat. I mean, it's. I don't know how they make it, but oh my god, it is.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
I have a feeling that's going to be really good.
Wow. And you know me, I'm gonna be putting that. I'm gonna be wanting some brisket and put that in there. Oh, yum. Okay, let's smell this guy. Oh,
I mean, you
so good.
you just get peanut butter.
You can smell. I can smell peanut butter and a touch of the sweet.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably get
the jelly.
Do you want to
touch? What was in there last? Nah. Well, let's see. Okay, yeah, we could.
The s'mores.
Because next we have we could use this for the white rum and then for the curveball for these set of glasses. So
okay.
This
so this will be the 2 skies.
Those guys.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah,
I don't micromanage people. Yes, I do.
Well, you know.
I do.
It's fine.
But if you do tell me I'm being annoying, cut it out. I will cut it out. So I've been training a lot of people at work, so I talk a lot and I micromanage a lot, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gosh, we had cooked how many meals together before I finally realized he knows how to cook. I don't have to tell him how to chop something or to. Or
what an ingredient is.
I know. I'm so bad. It's like.
And again.
I should know better, but.
I mean, I did work, give or take, 4 years in a nursing home kitchen, but that doesn't count as cooking.
Did you have flavor in nursing home kitchens?
Actually, yeah. I mean, some of the they do basically like a goulash, Midwestern people goulash. Yum. That was actually quite good. Yeah. I mean. Okay. We'd have to, parade it for some people, because some people get all their shit parade, which was just like different soup consistency and it was kind of nasty. But anyway,
it happens.
Yeah, but basically, I was lucky enough to experience basically the golden age of Food Network, which was pretty much the mid to late 90s through about the mid 2000s. And so pretty much 10 years of Elton Brown, especially. We never missed an episode of Good Eats.
He's awesome.
He's so cool. Iron Chef, Emerald, Rachel Ray.
See, I've seen this much Emerald, like un poquito.
Oh, well, Emerald was great. Emerald was great when he was doing Emerald Live. He had like a live band with it, and like an audience, and it was really cool.
I didn't know that.
Really cool. I don't know if they're archived anywhere. I mean, I'm sure they are
somewhere. Yeah.
But yeah, look up old Emerald Live episodes. Oh my God.
Okay,
he would have like guests on. He would have.
Next day that we get to do some delving into YouTube, etc.
I will start researching this week.
And he will, because he gets an idea in his head and he's... Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, yum. Okay. Okay. And he goes bye-bye again. Bye.
Again, I'm not used to pouring without the pouring spout. So.
Oh, I know. Well, I used it for getting the thing open.
Sorry.
They probably couldn't even see that.
Cleanliness.
We are the opposites in that fact too. So I'm the freaking tornado, and he's coming along and organizing
and cleaning.
All right.
All right. So
this is peanut butter and jelly, PB&J.
Scatterbrain, PB&J.
Oh, it's good stuff. Scatterbrain.
Peanut butter raspberry jelly.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Spread the love.
Spread love.
And this again is 35%. So and.
Where's it made? Is that what you're looking for?
Princeton, Minnesota. It's local.
Oh, interesting.
I like these guys more.
I did not know that. Is that the Phillips Distillery in Princeton? My very first boyfriend worked there.
Universal Brands, Princeton, Minnesota.
I'm curious. Okay. Anywho's.
Okay, I like these guys even more. I mean, their product is really, really good. I had
no idea.
Clearly, I really like the chocolate
it is
banana.
good stuff though. I have the PB&J and the chocolate banana. I don't have the dark cherry.
Yeah, and then I saw the dark cherry, so yeah, I gotta try that. Anyway.
Right. Tink again. 2 tinks.
2 tinks.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not getting the raspberry. You get the initial whiskey burn, then you get a huge hit of peanut butter.
See, I'm the opposite. I get the Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like it's like a whisper of raspberry.
I hit the raspberry first, the really fruity raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
Then I hit peanut butter. Then I hit that spice whiskey, that whiskey burn. Then I hit another shot of the sweet raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
So first I hit the fruity raspberry, the high notes fruity raspberry. Then it was the nutty. Then the burn.
Then it was the burn. Then
and
it was.
now it's the sweet.
Yeah, in the after, I'm getting like
Real sweet.
like almost like jelly donut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And there's even I can taste a donut taste right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I don't. That's not. It was right before you said that, but it started coming along. Almost a slight oily, greasy.
Yeah, you
donut.
get a little. You can almost taste like the powdered sugar, and
Mm-hmm. That's
really
good stuff,
weird.
man.
Yeah.
I am gonna claim guilty. The first time I had some shots after I had a lot of surgeries last summer. And the first time I decided to have a little alcohol after all of that, I was cleaning and doing dishes, and my mother was over and she was helping me. She was mowing my lawn for me because I couldn't do that. And so I was cooking and I was grilling, doing dishes and stuff. And I had, I think, total of maybe 4 shots of that. But that is easy to drink.
Yes.
That's probably the easiest one we've had so far, I think. It's got at the end of the burn. Actually, no, that's not true. The s'mores is the easiest.
The s'mores is the easiest
because it doesn't have hardly any burn at all.
It very little burn, and it's all sweet.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But as far as if you don't mind a little burn, like
if you don't mind a little burn,
me,
any of the scatterbrains, actually throw me that chocolate.
Yes,
banana,
sir. Because we have to. Because we
we have
have
to.
3. We have to do the 3.
Yeah. And again, I found out they're local, so I like them even more.
Yeah.
I may have to. I'll definitely tag them in this for sure.
Heck yeah, man. Oh, so good. That if I know some people, aka my bestie Mandy Amanda, I know she does not like bananas, but this is not real banana, but she still wouldn't drink it. But she picked up the banana blossoms, I think it was, and the cachaça. When I had her try that way back when, she knew it. She does not like banana.
Well,
anyways, this is fabulous.
If you even smell cachaça, it smells like banana.
It does, yes.
It smells like funky banana.
And this smells like banana. This smells
This
like
smells like banana, but you get the chocolate too.
This smells like banana Laffy Taffy mixed with chocolate, like fake chocolate.
See, I smell this, and to me it smells like a Dairy Queen banana split.
He's right. Yes, you are totally right.
And now I kind of want a Dairy Queen banana split.
I always wanted Dairy Queen banana split. I love Dairy
Pretty much anything.
We totally need to go have a summer date and have Dairy Queen banana split.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, together.
We get them. I don't know where the closest Dairy Queen is.
We could share one.
But we get them, and then we go down to Lake
Calhoun.
I
was totally just thinking
Calhoun.
that. Right before you said
Lake
that.
Calhoun, and sit down at one of the benches
And watch all the people.
And watch all the people and eat our banana split. That is a
Tink
perfect
to that. Tink.
Tink. There's nothing wrong with that. You get the dark chocolate. You get the sweetness of the banana.
Okay. Woo.
Minimal burn. I mean, minimal burn.
I got like 4 different flavors of banana. I got super sweet, less sweet. Ooh, a 5. Green almost, like
really,
slightly
really,
green. And then I got chocolate, and then I got one more super fresh banana, and right now it's gone back to the chocolate. And there was a right after all the sweet banana was the slight burn.
Yeah, like minimal burn.
Very little.
Like it's barely there.
Like a tiny touch of spice on your tongue. That's
just enough to know that you're drinking whiskey. But because it's dark chocolate too.
That is one of my favorites.
That kind of.
And it's got the BA monkey under. Look at that.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Like wearing sunglasses. That's got an elephant.
Yeah, that's got an elephant, and this guy's got a raccoon.
Oh, what? I didn't know that.
A little trash panda.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Trash Panda. This is fun. Okay, what other flavors do they have, and what other animals are on them? Well, that's what I want to know now.
I was kind of scanning when he was getting us the
s'mores?
The s'mores one. I was kind of scanning the scatterbrain, and I didn't see any new ones. I don't think.
They're going to come out with some, I'm sure.
But I think they have at least one more that we don't have.
They need like a... I don't know what they were. Where would they go now?
I mean, they could do... I mean, they could...
Raspberry. Oh, no, because that's raspberry. They need a grape thing.
Oh, grape would be good.
How would they do...
I was going to say, they could easily do a caramel apple.
Peanut butter and jelly, dark chocolate and banana. They need like a grape sorbet or something, like a grape champagne or something.
Grape
popsicle or something.
See, it'd be cool if they could do, and this is probably niche because I know, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are the standard. I enjoy a peanut butter and honey sandwich. If they could do a peanut butter and honey whiskey, that would be fucking incredible.
Your peanut butter and honey on the banana swirl Pepperidge Farm bread, that looked good. I've been toasting it and putting peanut butter on it for my work break.
Okay, so not today when we went shopping. The last time we went shopping, last week. Last week was
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. We found, because they have the cinnamon swirl raisin bread.
Yep.
Which
with or without raisin.
With or without raisin.
They also had an apple one for a while.
I usually get the raisins because I like raisins. I'm that weird. I don't like raisins.
Me too.
Makes excellent French toast. But we saw that they had a banana cinnamon swirl.
There's only 2 loaves left anyways.
Only 2 loaves left, so we grabbed them both. And yeah, that stuff is good. I first weekend after I had that, because I don't remember, must have been the next morning. Must have been like that.
Oh, maybe Sunday.
That Sunday.
Or Sunday. One of the days.
I made French toast with it, which was excellent. I didn't dry it out like you're supposed to, but still excellent French toast.
I didn't dry my bread out for French toast. I never have.
I usually...
Granted, I usually use stale bread, but...
Well, I mean, that's what you're supposed to... You're supposed to use
old
stale bread, or if you're using fresh bread, you're supposed to either throw it in the oven or just leave it out the night before.
I have never done that.
Alton Brown.
Okay. I gotta give them that one.
Well, yeah, because Alton is pretty much the master. I mean, I know how to cook. Everything I've learned about cooking, for the most part, I've learned from watching Good Eats. I mean, you can't argue with that.
No.
And then, like, a week later, well, like, middle of that week, I decided to make a peanut butter and honey sandwich on the banana swirl bread, which was excellent. And then I had that at Toasted with peanut butter. That's really good, too.
It's yummy.
It's like very yummy.
Satisfying. It's hearty enough, and it's got that extra flavor with that banana in it. It's like a secret little treat, It's not just peanut butter toast, it's banana swirl.
Yeah. And again, you open the bag, you just get hit with banana.
It's good stuff.
It's not as prevalent when you eat it. It's still there.
No, it's not really.
It's still there, but it's not nearly as prevalent as it is on the nose. Which again is a lot of things we're trying right now. It's like,
except for if you have a nose like me.
Yeah, when you have
smell
a super sniffer, then
Yeah, like I really crazy nose. No. Here, give it to me. Don't do that with your teeth. Don't do that. Bad. I know I sound like a mom right now.
Well, you are.
I am a mom. All right, you get to pour. You're the pouring boss.
Oh my God.
Oh. Okay, let me see.
That smells like a sun-kissed.
Smells like Dr. Pepper.
Strawberry soda. A little Dr. Pepperish, yeah. That smells like soda.
It does.
Oh.
That's gonna be delicious.
That's gonna be good.
Nom, nom, nom. So this is a little yummier than our absinthe tasting we did a few years back.
Yeah, which we're gonna have to redo at some point.
Yeah, that was a long time ago we did the absinthe.
Yeah,
that was way before we officially dated. That was way in the beginning.
Yeah, that was in our
like way
kind of courtship maybe, or kind of like feeling each other out, kind of.
Yeah, when we had dated a couple times, but weren't really. Yeah. But so absinthe tasting part 2.
Yeah, and we'll film and bring you guys in.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do for that for you too. Somebody's got me liking doing these reviews now. Only for you.
Oh, I know.
He's like the only person who could have made me
convince you to
make you guys see my scary.
Put yourself out there on the interwebs.
Mm-hmm.
So we were talking about it earlier about content ideas, and we got lots of content ideas. So and we have a lot of shows in store.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So excited.
Schedules.
Depending on the schedules.
And
somebody's drumming for Outlaw Saint again. Am I not supposed to say that? You'll have to edit that.
No, you can't.
Okay. I can't help it that I'm proud of my sexy drummer.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to be filling in a couple of shows for my old cohorts tank.
Tanky Poo.
Tanky Poo. I know you're watching, so.
Thank you, Tanky. We love you, Tanky.
This is all your responsibility. So. So yeah.
We love you.
Yeah.
So it's good to see you up there.
Quick plug. St. Patrick's Day. I know Castor Velour and Rebel Queens are playing in St. Paul, and that seems to be the show that everybody's promoting.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Castor Boys, I will not be able to attend because I'll be on stage at Outtakes
That's
in New
forgivable.
Hope. Which is forgivable.
You got a job to do.
But there may be something later in the year that we little teaser there.
Yes.
So for those that want to go to North Star, please do. But if you don't want to go to North Star and
New Hope,
nothing else going on, head over to New Hope to Outtakes, and you'll see us, Outlaw Saints, opening for somebody who I forget. But there is another band. We'll be opening while doing like a 45-minute set, I think.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So
check it out.
And we're gonna tink to that.
Tink.
That's a good tink.
Oh my God, that
smells good. It's got a little bit of a cherry pipe tobacco smell to it.
Now that has a little bit more of a burn, but in like a good way.
Wow.
Because you definitely get heavy cherry on the after.
Okay. Okay. That evolved like 5 times.
Yeah, that was
cherry Coke.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went into cherry.
Mm-hmm.
And it went to burn.
Yep.
Then it went to
almost like cherry vanilla Coke.
Cherry vanilla Coke. Then it went to a pipe tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're back at like not cherry Coke, but like and right after the cherry pipe tobacco, which I do love the smell of.
Oh yeah.
Right after that, it hit me with a cherry cough syrup. A slight dab of cherry cough syrup, and then it went back into cherry vanilla, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I didn't quite get cough syrup.
But
I got pretty much all of the rest of it, except for probably the pipe tobacco. I didn't quite get that. But yeah, that's yummy.
That's good stuff.
I may have to get a big bottle of that.
He's gonna have to get a big bottle of that.
I'll get a big bottle of that.
Yeah. Hey people, you ever want to come over and hang out with us and like watch videos? Bring Monopoly. I want to play Monopoly with some people.
He's been
granted I have
Monopoly,
but I don't remember to bring the stupid Monopoly to his place to play Monopoly with him.
And for board games, I'm lacking. All I have is for all you 80s kids, Triominoes. Do you remember Triominoes?
I think my grandma had those.
We found it at one of the antique store runs we went to last year. I think it was
that's right.
outside Toby's.
At Duluth.
In Duluth?
No,
not
Hinckley.
in Hinckley. I think it was in Hinckley.
Yep.
And I saw it and I'm like, oh, I remember that from when I was a kid.
That's right.
And picked it up.
Forgot you got that there.
The only other board game I have is the 20th anniversary edition of Trivial Pursuit, which, if you do your math, came out in 2005. So that's
which we almost played last
which
night.
we came this close to playing last night.
Because I was having a weird couple of days, and I'm like, I just want to play Monopoly, and he's like, I got Trivial Pursuit.
I got
I'm
Trivial
like,
Pursuit.
Fine, but then we ended up watching something, and he did chill me. He calmed me down because he's really good at that. Like anybody who knows me at all knows how I can be wild and crazy and spicy and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Bitchy, all sorts of things. I can run around downtown Hopkins and make people chase me.
And scream at me in the parking lot at Route 47 and alert the staff.
Yeah, I was like, I'm really not like ready to throw down, but bad. I was just being loud.
Yeah.
Loud like I always am. But yeah, so anyways, we didn't end up playing it, but people, come over and play some Monopoly. Bring Monopoly.
Bring Monopoly.
And we will make you some drinks.
You don't need to bring drinks.
No, he's got
I haven't done a full shelf tour.
More.
But that's.
You need to do a shelf tour.
If you can see that, that's just.
Some concoctions brewing. You got to go that way, but or you're not going to be able to see you. A little more. Turn it towards you. Turn angle. See? So now you can't see me up there. Oh, now you can see me there. Okay.
Now we're back.
Okay, you gotta lean in. I'll lean in. Okay.
Sorry.
We're back. Yeah, he's got to do a tour of his stuff.
Yeah, I will go through.
And my mother decided to give him an early birthday present.
Oh yeah.
Of a really cool. That was the empty one. Bar set. So it's like kind of neat.
Yeah. So now I have like.
And it's organized because he likes to be organized.
Now I have like a muddler, so I can do. Yeah. I can make a proper
ice
mojito.
tongs for your. That's what these are. A proper mojito. It doesn't fit in the hole.
It does fit in the hole. Yeah, and I got
that's what she said.
Actual wine stoppers, which I've never had before.
Pour spouts, which you do have.
Which I do. And I have to finish off the wine in it. God damn it.
Oh.
Because it doesn't fit in the fridge.
Oh, that's fine.
Forgot
we'll do that. We'll do that while you make me do my homework that I need to do. Yeah, a little garnish knife.
All in this cool little like wood caddy. So that is
it's
awesome.
Organized for him. He loves organization. Cool. Me, I'm like, I know it's around here somewhere. Who touched my stuff? It was where it didn't belong. Where is it now? It's where it belongs. Well, crap. That's why I couldn't find it. So yeah, opposites there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So this will live right in front of my countertop ice maker.
Yes. Which I insisted we pretty much get last summer because it's so hot and like we both like our ice.
Yeah.
So he got one and I got one.
But I've discovered. If you pull the ice right out of the maker and use it, it'll melt almost immediately.
You gotta freeze it.
The key is, and I found this out, because originally I threw the ice in a glass bowl and put it in there. You don't want to do that because it freezes to the bowl. You want to put it in a plastic bag and then put it in the freezer because that way you can break it up.
Ziploc. Yep. Yeah. And you can keep adding to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good for like
but
if you
for what it is,
For
what it is, it's actually a handy little. It's a good little ice maker.
Yeah.
And that way you're not just continually buying bags of ice and using your freezer space.
Yeah.
Because again, in this apartment, I just have the one little freezer.
Yes.
And even if I wanted to get like a chest freezer, I have no room for it. Like I have nowhere to put it.
In your hall closet. You've got a Santini chest freezer.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Maybe.
Because you have to plug. Well, you might have to run an extension.
I'd have to run an extension because I have like no outlets in there.
Because my mother thinks he's going to starve to death. My mother likes him.
I'm not going to starve to death. I promise.
Not as long as you know her. Yeah.
Between her and you, I'm not going to starve to death.
Well, 90% of it's, 80, 75% of it's her.
Yeah.
Then there's me, and I have to have a house here and a house there. So I insist on bringing everything that I might need to ever use to his place, which was a waffle iron yesterday.
Yeah,
So,
which is why I now have a waffle iron and a coffee maker and a
immersion blender and
immersion
a blender and
which I don't use as much as I should, but because it's really cool and it works really well.
well, when you need it, you have it.
Yeah. And a rolling pin now, a really, really nice rolling pin. I mean, I know you think, oh, it's a rolling pin, but this is a really, really nice rolling pin.
Yeah, that's one of those simple things in life that you really do need to have a good one.
Yeah.
So, all sorts of stuff.
All sorts of, it's.
And I've got been working on his bar. We've been working on that together.
Yeah, I need to.
Yes.
Maybe
I'll make you a Klondike bar shot, which my friend Corey got me liking when we went to Cowboy Jack's a few years ago. Klondike bar shot. So I can make you one of those.
Which is?
It is hazelnut, a Frangelico, I think it is that name brand.
Or I have generic of all that.
Yep, and it's peppermint schnapps and Irish cream.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yes, I believe that's correct.
Was it Irish cream or was it from Chata?
It's Irish cream.
It's Irish cream.
Because that's in my fridge because we bought stuff that one day.
Right.
A set for your place and a set for my place.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it's freaking good.
Those are good.
Yeah, that's a good drink.
Yeah, those are good. Scooby snacks are excellent.
We need to work on getting all the stuff for liquid marijuana.
Liquid marijuanas are good.
Those are good. I introduced the Castor Boys to those. Yeah.
I mean, you can only drink so much.
About 9 of them. No, they're good.
No, I was gonna say you can only drink so much tequila. You can only drink so much.
True. Okay, sorry, I interrupted you.
What's the brand?
Beer.
What's the brand of tequila they drink?
Patron.
Patron.
Although they did have Espolon, which is a really good. That's the one with the skeletons on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good tequila too.
And last time we were on the bus, didn't they have some sort of like funky rum too, like a dark rum, like a Jamaican rum?
Did, but I think that was when I had been drinking other things and I was a little feisty already.
Yeah,
I don't remember what kind of rum that was.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're watching, Alex and Steven.
They did have a different kind of rum because I remember them.
Yeah, I remember having a shot of that and going, oh, because it's similar to the ones we had at Timmy's place.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever that was, because that was really good too.
It wasn't Boom Boom. What was it?
Or was it?
Maybe it was.
I think the one at Timmy's was. I don't know if the one on the bus was.
Okay.
But it was similar to it. But it was that like funky, like dark, like Jamaican rum.
Good yums.
Yeah.
I like the dark stuff.
Yeah.
The good dark. Okay, onward forward. Where are we at? We're at.
I think we're at
this. Okay.
Captain Morgan.
Okay, so these are the clean. That's a clean.
Do we have?
And this is a clean.
Are those clean or is those dirty?
Those are dirty. So we're gonna do that in there and then finish it with the barbecue. We're still working on it. It's not too bad. We're still. Oh gosh, we're almost at an hour. What? Oh my gosh.
This was supposed to be quick.
Yeah. So a good half a shot of that. We need a palate. Ooh, okay, good. That'll work. I asked for it.
I was gonna say that's maybe a third of a shot, but again, these are 2-ounce glasses.
Okay.
So
it works. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna.
Okay, so this is your Captain Morgan Caribbean White Rum. This is 40%.
All right, that's all it tells us.
And it's from wherever Captain Morgan is from.
I was just going to say, I want to know because I can't remember. New York! New York! What is that salsa? It's made in New York City.
Pace.
New York City. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I was thinking about this, and it's funny because I don't know where the phrase New York City comes from, because New York City does not exist. It's just New York, New York.
Oh.
Anytime because we have an office in New York, from where I work, so I ship stuff there. It's just New York, New York.
Yeah.
You could say the city of New York, but New York City as an entity.
We could blame it on that Pace commercial. New York City.
But everybody just says, NYC, and it's become a thing. But it's like, yeah, it's not technically called. It's not like Kansas City or whatever. It's technically just.
It'd be like saying Minneapolis City.
Exactly.
Oh, I never thought of that before.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I don't know. That'd be interesting to research where the phrase New York City came from.
It's that Pace commercial. I'm telling you.
I was
Yes.
probably before like the mid '80s.
I want to know now. Now we got to research it. Now we got it. All right,
Okay.
we're gonna.
It's rum time.
Ooh, that smells
Oh.
sweet.
That almost smells like one of the scatterbrains.
The dark cherry vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
That's got a real sweet, almost a cloying sweet to me. That smells like drunkenness.
Oh, now originally it was kind of sweet. Now I'm getting more of just like the alcohol.
Yeah, the alcohol cloying. Okay.
Yeah. Now it kind of smells like floor cleaner.
All right. It's rum.
It's definitely rum.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I like that. It's rum.
You get the burn,
Whoa.
but there is a little bit of sweetness on the back end. Just
Okay.
a little bit.
All right, I'm better now. It hit me there for a 2nd.
Mhm.
It was like, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, you do get.
It is way sweeter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. That
Okay, now that's supposed to go in what, the Mountain Dew?
in the Mountain Dew.
Pikey said that?
That's what Mikey said. And they were using the Mountain Dew Zero because he always does.
But
always
you don't
does
like that fake
But-
Mountain Dew. I don't mind diet. I can't drink a lot of sugar. It's too sweet for me, and diabetes runs in my family like bad.
Yeah, so we don't want to.
Yeah, very bad.
Test it.
So, and plus I don't drink much soda anymore. But I'm curious now about that. But you have to have. He has to have the regular Mountain Dew because it's a sin for the.
Well, I mean, I'll probably do the Mountain Dew Game Fuel because that's what I have.
Oh. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would probably mix with any of the Game Fuels.
Or the morning. Isn't there that Mountain Dew Kickstart?
Oh, the Kickstart.
That's
too.
a little more citrusy.
Well, depending on which one.
Even the Mountain
they-
Dew one.
Because they, well, I mean, it's a little bit, but I usually get the black cherry, which is really good. I find it really good. Any of those would mix really well with that.
This is good. No, it's really good, guys. I honestly was
Yeah.
expecting a harsh.
You were
like,
expecting
closer to
Bacardi.
a Bacardi or a vodka.
A Bacardi.
Bacardi, a
yeah.
Bugatti?
A Bugatti?
I'll take a Bugatti. Hell yeah.
Not in this weather, you won't.
I will. I'll probably take it right into the side of another Bugatti because the roads are like freaking rutted. The roads down here, Minneapolis doesn't believe in plowing your streets.
Well, they do.
Let the,
They do on your major streets. On
yeah,
your
but
Hennepin,
side
on your
streets,
Lindell.
it just kind of
Your
all
side streets,
crunches down.
you're kind of, it's a kind of a free for all.
Yeah, that is interestingly good. I'm very surprised.
I'm surprised too. I mean, because
Wow.
I've had straight Bacardi before, and that is pretty much like lighter fluid. But that is actually quite good. I
That
gotta
is
say.
really,
Yeah.
you know, that reminds me, without obviously, and I'm going to sound very stupid right now, but that reminds me of the pineapple.
I was just gonna say.
Okay, without the pineapple.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you almost get like
A little bit
weird
of
mental
pineapple.
hints of it.
Almost like
it's a little
grilled
weird, yeah.
pineapple.
Oh.
Like that
Okay.
sweet grilled pineapple.
If you go to Fogo,
Oh gosh.
if you don't know what Fogo de Chao
Sean.
Fogo de Chao is,
Mm.
it's a Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh my goodness.
And first of all, they have an awesome salad bar,
Mhm.
which you could easily fill up on.
Mhm.
Which if you're there for the meat,
I
don't
kind
fill
of
up on the
did
salad
fill
bar.
up on. I'm guilty.
But then they literally come around with meat on swords, and they cut it at the table.
Mhm.
Um,
All
I
sorts
mean,
of stuff.
and chicken, pork,
Lamb.
all of your beefs,
Yeah.
your lamb. They have sausage, which is
Mhm.
excellent.
Mhm.
And I'm not a big beef guy,
Mm.
but you know, I tried.
Yeah,
I tried a few
you
things.
did.
But at they also have a grilled pineapple, which I don't know what the coating it is. I'm sure it's some sort of brown sugar syrup or
It's
something.
something cinnamony, maybe brown sugary, but it's really good.
Unless they're just not covering it in anything and just charring the pineapple. That
There's
could be
still
too.
something in it though.
There's something
still
like
a spice or
crystallizing,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
oh,
it's
my
really
god,
good.
that is so good.
I'm like, give me one of those and a rum ham, and I'm set.
Yeah.
And everybody looked at me with this blank look, except for Carrie's husband. I almost call him boyfriend. he's not the boyfriend. Carrie's husband, Ben, he like kind of looked at me again.
And
And
just to verify.
Yeah, and like, and I'm like, yeah, like nobody else got it but him. So kudos to you. But yeah, so a rum ham and a Fogo pineapple, and I'll be just like happy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and a couple of those caipirinhas or whatever they are, the
Although
Brazilian drinks.
the one I had,
No. Which one did you have?
it was the cucumber.
Oh, that mint
The cucumber
smash.
cucumber lime smash,
Yeah.
which had no mint, it had no sugar,
Oh gosh.
but it tasted like a very sweet mojito.
Mm.
I don't know how they did it, what magic they have, but it was fucking delicious. Like I could drink a half a dozen of those.
Then I had
Easily.
the opposite.
Yeah, the opposite.
I had a
She
VSOP
probably had
sidecar.
one of the strongest drinks probably on the menu.
Ooh-wee.
I mean, it was good,
It was good.
but oh my, like mine, you could push off and say, oh yeah, there's no alcohol in this, and they probably believe you. Hers, no, because
Mine had half the
it was
store in it.
so strong.
Yeah.
But
It was good.
again, it was good.
Mhm.
But yeah, you don't need more than one of those
No, it actually took me like the whole dinner to finish that.
to get
sucker.
through it. Yeah,
Yeah. And it was very strong. I think it was all alcohol. I don't even know
I'm
if there
pretty
was
sure yours
anything
was
else
all-
in it.
yeah. I think mine was just. I don't know if mine was cachaça or not, but it was just that
Mm-hmm.
lime juice and cucumber, and that's it.
Wow.
So I don't know where the sweetness was coming from.
Well, the cachaça itself has a sweetness.
An
to
underlying
it.
sweetness.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that
So-
sweet though. I mean, it literally tasted
Mm.
like a sweetened mojito.
Mm.
Which again, I could probably drink easily half a dozen of those, and
Mm.
I'd be fine.
Ooh, as long as you can make it to the car, buddy, and up the
and
stairs.
a couple of things with the sausages
Yeah.
and a few slices of pineapple, I'll be good.
Yes, and have a rib for dessert, like Sir Aaron did. Hey, what's that? I'll have one of those ribs for dessert.
Literally, as
Mhm.
most of us had paid our bill,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like getting done for the night, he was like hardcore. He was
man.
there for the fucking meat.
Props to that guy.
And he saw something go by that didn't give it. Oh, rib, yeah, let me get one of those. And we're just kind of like, I think we almost all broke into applause.
We did. He got a round of applause for that.
It was awesome.
Yeah. All right, sir. What do we have? Oh, guys, guess what we have
So,
now?
If you're unfamiliar and are not on TikTok, because this is the only. I mean, maybe it's on Instagram, but I'm not on Instagram, so I don't know.
I haven't quite got there yet.
So this is the Curveball Barbecue Whiskey.
Where's this from again?
I'm not sure.
New York City, Wisconsin.
Oh,
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Oh, Milwaukee.
Yeah, it's a Milwaukee with a P. Milwaukee.
That makes sense.
Interesting.
I can see that. That makes sense. Go on, Wisconsin.
That's the one we sniffed it already earlier. We were
Yeah.
so curious we had to.
Yeah, had to. And again, it smells like liquid smoke. That's what it smells like.
It does.
It
oh,
smells like liquid
totally
smoke.
smells like liquid smoke.
Yeah.
Now, is this a hickory or is this a whatever liquid smoke? Because there's two different kinds I have at home. Anyways. Oh, he's off.
Since we're over an hour anyway, we might as well.
Might as well make it worth it, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys. So we need to figure out him getting his tattoo sometime soon.
Yeah, because I have actually now 2 gift certificates or gift
Mhm.
cards, whatever they're calling them, for Lowbrow Saints. And I know a lot of you are fans of Lowbrow Saints.
Mm-hmm. We gotta get him his. Okay, now is that a hickory or is that a? There's the other one. There's a hickory and there's a not applewood, but applewood is another one.
Oh, I don't know.
Mesquite.
Mesquite?
That's the other one.
I've got the hickory.
This was a hickory.
And it might be hickory.
Mm.
It might be hickory.
Okay, see now, I can't smell this at all.
Yeah, the liquid smoke kind of deadens it.
I think it might be a hickory.
I think it might be
Okay, I'm
hickory.
drooling now
I
because
don't
it
know.
smells like that one closest to you is the one for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, I won't eat now. Oh my gosh, we haven't had dinner yet. Like, we
Yeah.
decided to do this.
Yeah,
and then
it's probably now, what, 10 o'clock at this point? So, yeah.
22:28. Yep. 10:30.
10:30.
Almost. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, a little more than that. We gotta have a good taste. We might as well, like, there we go. That's better. Oops. and if I don't move it when he's trying to pour. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
and we did get 2 bottles of this because
Yes,
I think we just
yes, it's
assumed
gonna be,
it was going to be good.
We almost got the big old bottle until he found the little ones, and then I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that. For
Yeah,
now.
because our friend TJ
TJ.
found the big bottle, and then you asked if there was any little bottles, and I think he meant like the littler
Yeah, like the medium size,
the wino bottle,
pint or whatever.
yeah,
it's
the
called.
pint. And he's like, yeah, this is all we got, and I'm like, the last video I saw, the guy had like an airplane bottle of it, and we found these at the front, and we decided to switch
You
them out.
found it, yep.
But if this is good, we might.
I found a little bottle of Malort, so you can blame me
That
for
is
that
true.
one.
That is true.
I was like, dude, look.
I completely forgot we had the Malort.
All right.
Honestly, because we drank. This is only supposed to be like a tasting of like 4 things,
Well, you knew that
and
wasn't
it's
gonna
turned
happen.
into like
It's all good.
15. So
Not that many. About 9. Tink. It is hickory.
yeah, but as it opens up now, I'm getting a lot more of the actual whiskey. So we'll see how this goes.
Tink. Last one.
Oh, it almost tastes like liquid smoke.
Ooh.
Like
Whoa.
it doesn't taste like barbecue sauce.
Holy crap.
I mean, there's definitely a sweetness. Like if you told me there wasn't honey in that, I'd be surprised because I'm definitely getting like a honey.
A little bit of brown sugar, maybe. Honey, definitely.
And definitely a smoke.
Definitely
for sure.
smoke.
Whoa. That is interesting.
Okay. First, I literally felt like I had barbecue sauce in my. Ooh, there's the smoke again. I literally felt like I had barbecue sauce in my mouth. And it made me salivate extra. So I literally felt like I had a bunch of barbecue sauce rolling around in my mouth. And then it changed to smoke. Then it changed to spice. Then it changed back to smoke. Then it was honey, 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 sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah.
A glimpse of possibly tomato.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
back to the sweet hickory. And then now it's like hickory sweet. The last drops of it.
And again,
wow.
Very minimal burn.
There was huge.
There was a little bit of burn, but then I think the honey and the smoke kind of overtook it.
Yeah, right after the burn, it hit the smoke again. Like I literally felt like I was breathing out smoke.
Yeah.
Like it was smoke.
That is
okay.
interesting.
That's good stuff.
That is interesting. That.
I want everybody to come play Monopoly with us, and we'll give you
and we'll do
a
rounds
shot of that.
Do rounds of curveball.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking, what if you like basted like a brisket?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
That would be
I need to
good.
put this on some brisket or something.
Like
You
I'm
don't
not
even-
thinking drink ideas.
No.
I'm thinking like
Meat.
ideas.
Yeah.
Like you need to
Or
base.
even chicken.
Oh, chicken would be good in that
You can
too.
marinate some chicken in that.
Yeah.
Like a little olive oil, some garlic cloves, some of that.
Oh.
And marinate your chicken in it and grill that stuff. That would be good.
That'd be good. That'd be really good.
Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys. So what I usually do when I'm making any form of, as I call it, Mexican meat, like if I'm making my homemade chimichangas or whatever else I'm doing, I always pour like a few glugs of tequila in my pot with my halved onions, my garlic cloves, my meat, my chili peppers, my anchos, whatever I'm using for spice. And then, but this is going to be my beef and or it's going to be my grilled or roasted. We need to work on smoking things this summer too.
Oh.
We can come over to my house for a weekend and we'll do some
do
smoking
smoking.
and stuff. But this is gonna be that instead of tequila for the other stuff, this is gonna be the
Take that, mix it with some mayonnaise, and do that as a burger spread.
oh.
That would be good.
Well, you couldn't probably just mix that straight
Well-
with mayonnaise. You might have to simmer it down to make like a
To make like
like a
a-
simple with
Yeah,
it.
to
Make like a syrup.
cook it down.
You probably want to.
But that
yeah.
that flavor mixed with mayonnaise
Yes.
would be and then spread on a burger. That would be good.
Or if we could find that stupid garlic sandwich spread that we couldn't find today. That in there would be really good.
That would be good too.
Ooh, and some candied bacon.
Okay, so we apologize for the people of Curveball that we're not thinking, because I don't know if you can mix that with.
Well, I mean, we're gonna use it, so you're not.
We're gonna use it.
Our money. We're gonna get our money. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just says throw it back, so I think it's meant to be used as a shot. Because I don't think you can mix that with anything. I can't think of anything offhand that you would be able to mix that with. Go for it.
You too?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.
Well, you gotta finish the bottle, right?
This
Unless
is true.
you want to switch with me, but there.
We're good. But yeah, I'm getting all kinds of like food ideas.
I just noticed like the actual what's on there. It's a barbecue spatula and a barbecue fork. I just noticed that. Am I like a little late to the show?
I don't think I noticed that either.
Yeah, it is.
I noticed that it was a skull. Oh, and the top of the head is a grill.
Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. That's funny. That's really, okay, clever marketing, guys. Like, I like that.
That is Wisconsin. That is totally Wisconsin.
Only we need cheese if it's Wisconsin. Smoked Gouda on that burger. Can't eat bacon.
Okay, so we have to wait till after Rockfest so we can go back to the Gouda place and get some really good Gouda.
What was that? Marica?
Marica.
Yeah.
In,
I don't remember.
Whatever the town just north of Cadott is.
I should know the name of this town because I drove there how many times?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta get
that's where
cobbler and dinner going.
I know.
And I gotta do my homework. And I'm just being obnoxious.
We're just rambling.
It's only because I have to work at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's Sunday and we have to work tomorrow and that
you should
sucks.
tie me up so she can't come to work. She's all tied up. Right now.
And I have to stay home because I have to supervise her and make sure she doesn't escape.
Everybody would totally give you a pass. You're like, yeah, you gotta supervise her. Oh, we know.
Everybody on your end would give you a pass.
Yeah.
I call my supervisor, my boss. She'd be like, no,
my Mandy's cooler than your Mandy. And you can't even argue with me.
I would never argue with that.
Think to that.
Your Mandy's totally cooler than my Mandy. I wish your Mandy was my supervisor.
Aw, then I'd have to come work with you. That would be fun.
That'd be fun.
I want that supervisor position at your place. We think to that. There we go.
Think to that. Because I know none of my coworkers are going to see this, so that's fine.
My coworkers will.
Yeah.
You all know me. I'm bossy.
Yeah.
I'm bossy McBossy pants.
Yeah, that has. And again, this is what, 35?
Ooh.
35%, I think. Sorry.
Ooh. Ooh. Here's the smoke again.
This is 34%.
What? 34.
But yeah, like.
Honey that time.
And again, not a whiskey guy at all. That had, and maybe it's because we consumed like half a dozen drinks.
Yeah, but it's only been half shots.
That had barely any burn.
No, there was no burn that time.
I think the smoke flavor overtakes the actual burn of the whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
That is a feat.
That's good stuff.
I don't know how you did it, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but that is good shit right there.
Woofda. All right. You're alive. I'm alive. That is very sweet, though. That's got a very sweet aftertaste.
Yeah, this is why I'm thinking.
The second time around.
This is why I'm thinking like brisket.
I literally feel like I just drank barbecue sauce, though.
See,
there's a lot of smoke in that.
It's more smoky than it is sweet.
It's almost a little too much smoke. I literally feel like I was just drinking shots of my hickory smoke that I use in my baked beans.
Liquid.
Yeah.
Your liquid smoke.
I have a different brand. I've had that brand before, though. That's good too.
Yeah, this is the only brand I could find. So.
Yeah, it's a little too much hickory smoke for me right now. Just a little too much.
See, I'm kind of digging that
Like
right
I
now.
feel like if I had food in my stomach, it might not be so bad,
Mm-hmm.
but like otherwise, it's a little much.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. It's good though. That is
Yeah,
really freaking
that honestly is a really good chip.
It's exactly what it tells you. You cannot deny.
Yeah.
But that isn't what they say.
Whatever comes into your head when you hear barbecue whiskey,
it's going to be that.
this is exactly what you think.
Only minus, because really, there's not a lot of burn to that. There
No,
really
not at all.
isn't.
Especially on that second shot, there was
Yeah.
like almost none.
Yeah.
It was just all smoke, and then it dissolved into like the sweet.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's engineering magic right there. That is.
Yeah. All right. That was pretty cool.
Ah.
That was fun. I am properly motivated and
to get
artistic to get
all of our shit done.
Yes.
Now that it's like 11 o'clock.
It's not 11 o'clock. I don't know. Oh, it probably almost is actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get some peach cobbler in the oven.
I've got a batter to make and some fish to fry.
Yep.
And then.
Oh, I never got fresh potatoes for fries, so you win.
Yeah. But we'll still deep fry the fries, so that'll be good.
A little bit of a burp in there.
Yeah.
But I did just have how many half shots, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
Because we didn't do the cassata.
10.
But still.
Oh no, we did not do the
3, 4,
cassata.
5,
That's right.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That was good enough though. I'm a lightweight lately, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's the most alcohol I've consumed in a long time. But okay.
It was fun.
Good.
That was an awesome little taste test there.
And if you guys like, say in the comments, this might become a series. Like every time we go to Total Wine, we'll pick up
Heck yeah.
new and unusual things, and we'll just do, and we'll talk and we'll go off on tangents and like we do, and you know.
I mean, how many people walk in and not only ask for Orbit's booze, but then also barbecue?
Though, our friend TJ, I did actually show him the TikTok that I saw. So I'm like, if anybody else comes in and asks for it, this is what they're talking about. So
Get
he
your
knows.
freaking I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Total Wine. I don't know who's doing your purchasing, but come on now. Pay attention. TikTok is huge.
TikTok is huge. TikTok.
We're not even young. We're old, okay?
Yeah, we're
old.
we're not the TikTok generation. That is for the people half our age.
Yeah.
And
Something is tinking back there together. Alcohols.
Oh, it's probably those two glasses.
I still hear it. Or is it this? It's that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, so
we're old and we already are into the TikTok stuff. So what about the younger people? So get on it.
Yeah, and our friend TJ, he looked younger. I mean, he was probably mid-20s, mid-late 20s.
I think he's older than we thought he was, though.
I would put him about 27, 28, probably.
Yeah. I think he kind of was slightly trying to pretend that he knew what Orbitz was, but I don't think he knew what Orbitz was.
Again, you what was that, 90? Was that 80s or 90s? That was 90s.
That was at least 90s, if not older than that. At least 90s.
Late 80s, early 90s, Orbitz, if you remember Orbitz. Yeah, apparently now there's an alcohol version. But it's not at Total Wine in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's called Comet.
Yeah, what was it? Comet
it.
something.
It's called, Nikes, I didn't save it in the right spot. Where did it go? I had it. Is it in my pages?
Did you text it to yourself? No.
No, I didn't. I didn't do something. Anyways.
But anyway, yeah.
Comet
something. But it basically looked like a big Orbitz.
Yeah, it was a big bottle of vodka with the little Orbitz beads in it.
Yeah.
And they had like a sour strawberry and they
had a couple different flavors in the 10 seconds that they actually showed the bottles, but And who knows how it tastes? Who knows anything? But
Maybe it could just be a gimmick like that Crystal Head vodka that not only did I say was horrible, but our other buddy said was horrible.
Doka Ryan. If you
Yeah.
follow Doka Ryan,
Oh, mon Dieu.
follow him on, and not only on TikTok, follow him on YouTube too.
Yeah,
If you
he's
don't know
he's a
who
fun
he is,
guy.
he's the guy that mainly puts stuff in jars for a week.
Mhm.
And
Let's
when we
put this in a
first
jar for a
when we
week
first
or until something
experimented with
interesting
jars, it
happens.
was him that was the inspiration with
Yes.
the
Gummy rings. Gummy
no
peach.
no the first one we did was the Reese's, the peanut butter cups,
Oh.
the peanut butter cups
and chocolate covered cherries.
in rum, I believe.
Yes.
And then I decided, oh, chocolate covered cherries in rum, and that actually is really good.
That's a good one.
Again,
Oh, we haven't still
Again,
have tried. Oh, you know
my
what we still haven't
favorite.
tried? Oops.
this might be
Is that the black cherry?
my favorite mix of all time. The
black
Largo
cherry
the
rum.
Largo Bay black cherry rum. It is excellent. It is cheap. If they did a chocolate covered cherry version of that, it would be excellent. I suppose I could just mix that with the Godiva I have. That probably work.
It might curdle your Godiva.
Well, you just
Okay.
if you do it as a shot, that would.
Well, you said mix. So I thought you meant like in the bottle. But
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if I could right now. I was just thinking we haven't tried the caramel apple suckers one that you made, but I don't know if I could even do that right now.
I'll do a shot of that.
Okay, then I'm gonna bring it over. I can't not.
So another one that we saw him do. Where did it go?
It's behind the Ryan's Truff. We made a secret sauce. We named it Ryan's Truff. That's another video.
Yeah, that's
You don't get that right now.
That's a whole nother
I'm
thing.
gonna leave you waiting for some anticipation.
Yeah, now that we've been talking for an hour and a fucking half.
You like it, you know it.
So one of the things that he did was, for all of you kids that remember the caramel apple suckers,
Mm-hmm.
he did those in vodka.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave that, I believe, a 10 out of 10, if not a 9 out of 10. I think that was a 10 out of 10.
Good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Shake that up.
So we were like,
Just remember
we got to
that's
do
sick.
that.
Yep. I
So
shook it a little.
it looks
like matcha.
like matcha, and it looks kind of gross. I mean, before you mix it, it was like
It
clear
was
green on
like
the bottom
lava lamp.
and like this gray kind of layer up here.
It looked like a weird lava lamp.
Yeah.
But of course, I started shaking it and touching it and shaking it and shaking it and moving it and shaking it.
Yeah.
And then it all mixed up. That's satisfying sound. Oh gosh.
Have a look at
Oh.
that. That is good. You get almost all apple.
Ooh. Do you want me to pour?
Yeah, you pour.
Oh.
So yeah, the peanut butter cup one didn't turn out because that was another I think he gave
That was
maybe an
weird,
8 out of
oily.
10. That kind of turned out kind of weird. The black cherry
Yours.
or the chocolate covered cherry.
Yours is better than mine.
Chocolate
Awesome.
covered cherry I think I did that actually in the black cherry rum. I believe I did.
Yes, I think you did.
That turned out, I'm going to have to do that again and do a big batch of that because that actually turned out really, really well. What else did we try?
Gummy peach rings.
The gummy peach rings, they got kind of weird.
Did you ever try the Tootsie Roll peppermint pops in whatever?
No, they're still sitting on the shelf
Okay.
somewhere.
We got those. We're gonna try one of these days.
we tried the candy pineapple.
Oh, that
And
was not
was
the
that
greatest.
dark rum? I
I think
believe.
so. And then there was dried mango also in
Did we try
something,
the
wasn't
dried mango?
there? I thought we were
Maybe.
going to.
Um,
What was it that fermented and got nasty? Was that something got funky and was gross? Oh, there was like a bread. Was there like there was something bread that we put in one of them. Oh, I don't know. There was a few.
we've done a
fails.
few of them.
Yeah.
Most of them are still on the shelf, and I have no idea what the fuck they are.
I
So
can tell you what they are.
like our friend Doka Ryan, who
We have Jolly
forgot-
Ranchers. You did some Jolly Rancher ones.
Oh yeah, I did.
Mango Jolly Ranchers and a pineapple.
Mostly pineapple Jolly Ranchers, a couple of mango in. I think that was vodka. That one turned out okay.
Mm.
That one, I mean, it was a little medicine-y, but I mean, for the most part, it turned out okay.
I feel like we had other weird candies
We
that
had
we
a bunch
tried.
of them.
I don't know, but it's interesting.
It's fun, and
So-
maybe I mean not to step on Doka Ryan's shoes, because I mean he's got way more subscribers than I will ever fucking hope for. Because I think on his YouTube he's got like 1.2 million or something.
Way to go.
Though he's still complaining that
Is he good enough?
only
But that was after how many shots of
only
vodka?
like 12% have clicked on the notification bell.
Oh,
It's like, dude, you have 1.2 million subscribers.
So
You're
12%
fine.
of 1.2 million is 100,000 or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
More subscribers than I could ever hope for. I've got 92. Not 92,000, 92.
We're going to have
And
our
we appreciate-
193 by the end of
We
this.
appreciate every single one of you.
We
I don't know
love
who you are, but I appreciate every single one of you. And if I ever reach 100, we'll have to do something special.
Naked? No, we can't do naked.
Not allowed on YouTube.
Okay.
I mean, censored naked we could do, but I don't know how to.
I don't have any nipples.
This is true.
And the good tits on this side. So
And man nipples are apparently allowed. So as long as
We
we
could
don't
do
as long as we don't
upper
drop
naked.
as long as we don't drop trow,
Sweet.
we could do something topless. Yeah.
You don't
Okay.
want to see me topless.
Eight more people subscribe and we'll do something topless. I don't know what, but something.
Okay.
Or maybe we'll save that for our Patreon that no one is.
100 people on our
joined that.
Patreon. There we go.
That's asking a lot.
Do it. Oh, why is it going sleeping? Oh, your battery.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick. What are we
Okay.
gonna do? All right. Are we still rolling? Rolling.
I think we're still rolling.
Okay.
Okay. So
All
this is the caramel apple pop
Wow. That smells freaking good.
in really really cheap vodka.
Oh, that's right.
We got the big plastic jug.
That's not the really, really cheap. That's not
It-
two
it-
steps up from really,
It's a medium cheap.
medium
anyway.
cheap. Okay. Cheers.
Here's the
Tink.
and then we got to go and do stuff.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh. Not bad. There was a couple of weird flavors in there.
Yeah, there's a little
There
that
was
little
a-
kind of
Fake.
tang,
Yeah.
a little sharpness of the vodka itself.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
But it's not bad.
The aftertaste is killer.
Yeah, the aftertaste you just get like caramel.
The aftertaste tastes just like one of those suckers, man.
Yeah,
Like, ooh, okay, that's good stuff, man.
that is.
But an 8. 8 out of 10.
Mm,
7.
I'd give that about a 7. Yeah.
7. I'll go with
Yeah.
a 7.
I mean, the chocolate covered cherry, I would give like a 9.
I think, did I try that one? I think I might have tried
pretty
it.
sure
a
you
little bit.
did. Yeah.
I'm sure I did, because
Yeah.
I'm sure you gave me some.
Yeah, that I give a 9. This I give about a 7.
That's good stuff.
But
All
you
right.
know what?
You know,
Put shit in jars and just soak it in booze and see what happens.
not body parts, though.
Not body
That's
parts.
illegal, unless they're your own body parts, which I would not recommend, because you need those. Although,
And you
pinkies don't
would
matter.
need big jars, and that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing like individual toes or something.
No. So, put delicious edibles, not edibles, oh God. Put delicious food into jars, add alcohol of some form,
Yeah,
And
and,
see
and
what
just
you
see what
get.
happens. I mean, yeah, I mean,
and
and
share it.
and for those that are sober,
This is a good Halloween drink.
that is an
That's
excellent
like
Halloween
a
drink.
kick-ass color for Halloween.
That is excellent Halloween drink.
Yes.
And for those of you that are sober, I know a couple people.
That's true, yes.
I mean, that's awesome.
We love you too.
We love you. Awesome. I mean, your willpower is absolutely killer. But for those that do, imbibe, again, responsibly.
We love you all.
We are at home. We're not going anywhere. And I know we've had like 10 shots in the last like hour and a
Half
half.
shots.
Half shots.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, these are 2 on shot glasses.
Well,
So even half is like a full shot.
I don't believe that because I've done shots and
We've
that's
had a
not the
little
same.
bit of alcohol in the last like hour and a half.
No, you know what?
Your stone cold sober?
Not so cold, but like I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
But you know me.
Mm.
I also drink Crown like a freaking little fishy. On most days. On some days.
Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, but we
We gotta go
Yeah,
bye because our
we've got
battery
stuff to
is
do.
dying. It
Our
just
battery's
told us
dying.
5%.
But yeah, so
This was fun. Thank you guys for joining
thank
us.
you guys for hanging out. For those of you who see this, we appreciate every single one of you.
We love you.
And yeah, we'll tell us in the comments. Is this something you'd want to see more of? Because we'll totally do.
What do you want to see?
I mean, we will
what do you
just
wanna
get on
see?
camera and talk for like 2 hours.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
we
we're really
can
good at that
easily
together,
do
especially. Like
we can
holy
easily
cow.
do that.
Don't tempt us because we will.
Is that a threat? Because we will do it.
It's not a threat. It's a promise. That's what my dad used to say. It's not. I was. I'll see you later. Is that a threat or a promise? It's not a threat. It's a promise. Yeah. But we love you guys.
Yeah, we love you and thank you for tuning in. And yeah.
This was fun.
And in addition to, not being a dick and supporting our locals and all that, just start, if you're one that imbibes and you have an open mind, just walk through the liquor store and see what strikes your fancy. And if you can get a little bottle of it, do that.
Yeah.
And just try it and just kind of see what comes. Because, and just put weird shit in jars.
Life is short. Do fun stuff.
Exactly.
But don't be a dick. Because I will find you and kick your butt. We love you though. Bye bye.
We'll see you later.